Hey guys, it's Derek here. Today we're going to take a look at my $10,000 anime figure collection that I've amassed over the last 10 years or so. So sit tight and yeah, let's get to it. I gotta pick you up though, give me a second. Starting off with the bookcase near the door, we have a full shelf full of rems, all in 1/7 scale. First one is the Shirimuku rem from Fruityu, and this is actually really nice. You can actually kind of still get this for a fairly decent price as well. There's also an Oni version, and I honestly love this one. It's really great. Next to her, we have the Revolve rem, and this one's the Yugata version, also very good. Kind of like a sleeper pick in my opinion. I really like this one. There's also a recolor one as well, so I don't know. I think this one's a little better because there's more blue tones, and I think the other one has green tones. The Oiran rem is right next to her, so I have all three of the kimono rems next to each other, and this one's actually really stunning. You will be able to see a lot of detail on here, but I wish they kind of went and did the decal work a little bit better, because you can still kind of see underneath it. But honestly, one of my favorites still. And in the corner, we have the Fat Company rem. This is the Halloween version. I really like this one too. Design is really spot on. Honestly, for 1/7 scale, she kind of feels a little bit bigger. It's not the best quality wise, and so you might want to be careful with this one. I'm a little scared off of Fat Company because of that. The second shelf is full of rems and rams. So we got a few over here. These two are the prize figure ones from Bandai. Not bad quality, and honestly I might pick up a few more in the future. Moving down here, we have two little cuties. These are the double pack for the childhood version. These two Nendoroids are honestly a little harder to get now, but I love having them around. But you can't be completely satisfied without having the original. These two are actually the very first Nendoroids in my entire collection, and also my first remin ram ever, so they kind of have a special place in my heart. Moving over here, we have the Good Smile Company rem and ram. These two are honestly the essential ones that I've coined, and I think everyone who's a fan of ReZero needs to have these two specifically. In more recent edition, we actually have the birthday version of Rem and Ram. These two are from Kodakawa, and honestly the detail and basically the value here is really great. You can still get them in a double pack, so I highly recommend picking one of these up if you have the opportunity to. Shelf number 3 is the beginning of the Portrait of Pirates stuff, so we got a Trafalgar Law sailing again. This one here is the post-time skip one where he's from Dressrosa. Honestly, I got this one locally for a pretty good price. That's one of the main reasons why he's here. Next to that, we have a beautiful Boa Hancock. This is the 3-day 2-year version. It's honestly a really great figure, but I really do think that they could have improved the face sculpt a little bit. Not really what I would consider what Boa looks like. Next to her, we have the strongest swordsman in the sea, Hawkeye Mihawk. This is his version 2. There's also a version 3 that's out, that's the maximum. I opted to skip that because I already have this one here. Next to him, we have Gear 4 Boundman Luffy. He's wearing the Dressrosa outfit here, and this is the version 1. There is a version 2 that's coming out soon, and yes, I did pick that up as well. This is I think this was technically my first maximum that I ever picked up, and I haven't looked back since. These are pretty good quality. We also have his first mate, Zoro. Now, he does actually come off of the side here, so a little dangerous because he's right next to the door, but he's doing his Sanzen Sekai attack, and this actually looks beautiful. Again, he also has another version of him coming out soon, and it's Ashura form, but I'm not sure if I'm going to pick that one up. Moving down, we have the entire Warrior Alliance Straw Hat crew here. We have a Choppaemon, Onami, Luffy Taro, and Zoro Jiro. Now, I love all of these, and I think they have to be together in order for you to get the full effect, but definitely Zoro has been tanning way too much. He's so dark. But yeah, I do love Chopper though. He's absolutely adorable. On the left side towards the back, we do have a beautiful Nami back there. She does have the Climax-Act, and it is actually metal, so it's nice and solid. I do think this is one of the better sculpts of Nami that they've come out with. It's kind of lewd though, so I don't know if it's for everyone. Also in the back, we have our favorite bunny girl, Carrot. This is what she wore in Whole Cake Island. I do like the base though. It's a little different than everyone else, which they're normal bases, so this is kind of cute. And we have the captain himself, Luffy, in XX Ray Plus form for Mighty Jax. This one's really nice, and I would consider it more of a designer toy than an actual figure. More of a collectible, something you can kind of display. Maybe not down here, maybe on the desk or something else, but I don't really have room. Alright, moving down to the bottom, we have a few pieces of manga. I don't really collect manga too much, but we have the One Punch Man Volume 10 from Joanne, and we also have some Chinese One Piece. I got that as a gift as well, so not bad. But we do have all my other choppers down here from Portrait Parts, and we have the OT version here. It's kind of the Whole Cake Island one. He has pancakes on there and also a macaroon on his head. It's absolutely adorable. Next to him, we have the Film Z version. Now this one here has a removable hat, and you can also put on just the bandana there too. So you can move around and kind of customize him. And in another film version, we have the Strong World one. Now he's also holding a gun and he's wearing a suit. So this is one of my favorites as well. But arguably my favorite chopper is this one here. It's the base form chopper from pre-time skip, and he actually has a ton of different accessories. My very first chopper is actually this one here. This is the Sailing Again chopper. Yeah, it's kind of basic and it's honestly not that expensive either. So if you really do want to collect some choppers, not a bad starting point. Sitting on top of the boombox cassette player thing, we have the remin version of him. He actually has a magnet. Honestly, I think they need to use magnets more. This is great. And to finish off my Portrait of Heart chopper collection, we have this little guy over here. This chopper I actually picked up on my trip to Japan when I was in Osaka. He has about another 20 different recolors, and I've considered collecting the whole set, but that might just be a little too expensive. Finishing off the shelf, we have a bit of my Pokemon stuff here, and the fabled Vitasoy that I compare everything to. We have a Master Ball from Tommy. I got this a long time ago from my childhood, so I don't really know where it's from anymore. Next to the Pikachus, we have the Red Nendoroid set. Now this one is the Champion version, so you actually get the Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise all together. Finishing off the shelf, we have this cute little Eevee model kit that I recently put together on the channel. No paint or anything required. It looks great out of the box. Moving on. Now the MVP of this entire room has to be this dresser that I got here from IKEA. It's holding up my massive NL statue. Now this one is my prized possession for the entire collection, but we'll get back to him in a bit. Here we have a Tanjiro from Bandai, but I got this one as a gift, but I also do know it is a special color variant. Behind him, we have two lovely ladies from One Piece. Now these are the glitter and glamour ones. I've mentioned it in a previous video before, but these ones are also pretty cool. I do think that this boa has a better face sculpt than the other one, but you know, can't win them all. This guy here is a giant Dansuyan, or Ultraman. This one I actually got like a really long time ago in my childhood, and this is actually a piggy bank. Moving on to my only statue I have in the collection currently, and that is the Jime Palace NL. Now, a bit of an update for anyone who's seen the unboxing video that I did a long time ago. The waist sash, I still haven't fixed yet, but I have managed to get him to stay in there. I kind of just wedged it in between the Sundisk thing. Not ideal, but it works for now. The sticky tack does come off quite a bit, and still a major design flaw. I don't know how, but I somehow managed to snap a piece of his lightning there. Honestly, super glue is your best friend, and I hope everyone has a bit of it and knows how to super glue things back together. Still, my favorite piece in the entire collection. But if we move to the right, we have my desk setup. Now, I'm not going to go too in depth over the desk setup because I actually went and made a video about that, so I'll leave a video link over there and also down below. But one thing that I did forget to mention is this boom arm. This is the Rode PSA 1 boom arm. A lot of people use it. It's very popular. And also the mic here is also a Rode mic. When I'm not using it, I do tuck it away in the back, so you don't really see it too much. So I usually don't keep figures on the desk too often, but whenever I'm reviewing something, I do keep it right here. And this time it is the Lacus Klein bunny from Freeing. This is absolutely beautiful, and I think actually my favorite bunny that I've gotten from Freeing, so one of the best. Unfortunately, this will be getting returned or replaced and exchanged because there is something incredibly wrong with it, but stay tuned for the video. I'm not gonna ruin it here. We have the three permanent mainstays on my desk. We have a very cute Brand Presto beaten up chopper, a Mega House blind box Zoro, and also the Chopper X Green or One Piece X Green collab. Honestly, this is one of my favorites. Really cute, and I've talked about them in length before as well. Overwatching the entire desk setup, we have the Rem Noodle Topper from Furyu. Honestly, one of my favorite Rems, even though it's just a little cute prize figure. Noodle Toppers, I think I'm gonna have to get a few more, just because they get sit on things really easily. It just looks absolutely adorable. Next there, we have a Chibi Kun Kara of Rem as well. This one's another prize figure I got as a little gift. But I know all of you are probably wondering, where's everything else? Well, it's over here. Well, technically the bed's here, so we'll just talk about it real quick. I keep a lot of my boxes underneath the bed, so great for storage. We also have some Mickey Mouse hands, Mario Mushroom, Doraemon, and King Poro and Little Poro. These are really cute, but I know you want to see the rest of it, so let's go to the detail real quick. On top of the detail, I actually put a few of my hats. I didn't want to put anything really heavy on top, so that's what we have there. Let's take a look at the inside. we have the lovely Remin Ram in B-style bunny version. So these two are my first two bunnies I ever got. And funny enough, the Rem was actually a lot easier to get. The Ram I actually had to kind of hunt for and actually got as a gift. So they're also two of the only ones that actually fit inside the detail without modification. Because as you can see down here, I am, you know, I'm not gonna do anything. Look at how secure it all is. I'm terrified, so I'm not gonna do that. For the rest of the Detolf cube, I have the rest of my Nandoroid collection here. So starting from this side, we have the Sakurajima Mai. Now this one might just get a re-release. Hopefully you guys get that fixed soon, because I know the resale is pretty bad on that. The Len is right next to her from Gun Gale Online, one of the most slept on animes. Didn't get enough love, I don't think. Megumi's next to her, looking really cute and flustered. And you have 02, always asserting herself and being happy. I'm really glad that she got a re-release, so everyone got to get her as well. And the final three are all from Shield Hero. Enough of this cube, because we have this beautiful crystal dress Rem to talk about. This one's from Eastream, and honestly one of my favorite Rems in the entire collection. Demon Rem from Eastream is also really good. Just the fact that mine's leaning back kind of irritates me a bit. But hey, at least it didn't come broken, right? Right? Ugh. The final cube in this entire Detolf, like honestly, I'm on my stomach trying to get this shot for you guys, so hope you guys do like this video and appreciate it. But we have the Eastream Idol Rem, one of my favorites. Maybe not in the right price range, maybe like $50 less and it'd be like Rem of the Year or something. And the final Rem here, we have the Mega House, or the Alpha and Omega one with Alter. Now this one's a beauty. Very simple execution, but very good sculpt, very fun concept, and magnets. My god, there's magnets. It's unfortunate that it's 1/8 scale, just because it does look a little strange next to all of the other Rems that are 1/7 scale. Other than that, an awesome Rem. Highly recommend this one. But you're also probably wondering, where the heck is everything else? I know you have a mess of cables and stuff here, so some of the filming equipment's down there, but where are your bunnies and everything else? Well, they're all kind of in that closet. Some of the things I've actually opened up, some are completely brand new and I haven't opened up yet because maybe I'm on the fence. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna go take a look at the rest of the things inside there. The Bunny Brigade is always expanding, but I choose not to display them outside of a display case because I don't want to clean those fishnets. It gives me a bit of anxiety thinking about how to clean those properly, so I choose not to. But inside of the collection right now, I do have both version 2s of Rem and Ram, looking really cute, a 02, which looks absolutely stunning, a Sakurajima Mai, and of course, an Erina. This is always growing, so there will be more in the future. I also have the Aniplex Nezuko, but unfortunately the peg on the back kind of snapped, so I don't really display her either. I do have to fix that at some point. As for some male characters that I don't really have room to display, I have the Warrior Alliance Maximum Kaido. This beast is way too big to display anywhere anyways, so he kind of resides in the box. I also have the Aokiji DX, and I actually ended up selling the Kizaru recently, so the set's already broken up, so he's probably going to leave the collection at some point. And the final figure I have here is the Zoro from Film Z. This is actually my very first anime figure I've ever bought, and also the first Portrait of Pirate, so you can blame all this on that one figure itself. As for figures that are still completely brand new in the box that I haven't opened yet, we have the DX Akainu from Portrait of Pirates, the Hina, the Sailing Again Maximum Katakuri and Gear 4 Snake Man, and also a beautiful Boa Hancock Maximum. That one I definitely have to open at some point. She's beautiful. We also have a Good Smile Company Erina that's sitting on the throne. I know that one's a grail for some people, but I'll eventually open that one up. And I also have a Whitebeard Maximum that is in storage, so I can't really show you that one, but I do have that one though. And to round out the collection, I have two figures I picked up in Japan a few years ago. I have this Ace that I picked up in Osaka for about $20 over retail, so a very good price. And also the Sailing Again Maximum Frankie. Now this one's about $100 over retail, but still an incredible price if you compare it to what he currently is valued at. And that's it. That's my $10,000 figure collection in the books. Also mini room tour, I guess. Everything is calculated from Japanese yen over to USD, so that's how we got our number there. And yeah, I hope you guys really did enjoy this because it took quite a bit of time to pull all these things out and film B-roll for. So please, please, please give this video a like. And if you do want to see more videos from me, I'll leave a haul video or whole playlist over there. My name is Derek, and thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.